Man, I'm gonna tell you guys out there, when I'm inspired, that's when I gotta create my content. Woke up this morning feeling good. The gym is 2 miles away from my home. So I run 2 miles there, and then I work out, then I run 2 miles back home, 4 miles in total for the day. Good workout. I know some of you guys out there will actually jump in the car, drive those 2 miles, work out, and then drive back home. So that's why we're not the same, you know? We're traveling on different paths in this life, and the path that I'm traveling, man, I enjoy it. I love it. You know, so in this quick video today, I just want to talk to you guys out there and answer a question from one of my subscribers, man. Big shout out to my subscriber who asked this question, who been following me since day one, just soaking up this game and actually trying to get off into the business. He has already acquired his MC number, so he asked me this question. He said, hey Manny, once my authority goes active and once I'm able to start acquiring actual shippers, will I be their actual go-to broker? Meaning that, will I be the only freight broker they're doing business with? Or do I have to compete and bid on loads against other freight brokers? So in this video, I'm gonna be answering that question out there. And quick story. You know, I always gotta put a quick story in these videos, man. So my son, I asked my son this question the other day ago. I said, hey, do you like when daddy was in the military and I was gone all day being at work? Or do you like daddy being at home now, working from his cell phone and working from his computer? So my son, he sees me working on my cell phone and my computer pretty much all day. So he knows now that's daddy's new work. You know, that's what daddy do now to make money. So when he see me on my cell phone and my computer, he always say, daddy, you at work? Or daddy, you about to go to work? When he see me put on my headphones so I can start talking on the phone, or when I whip out my laptop. So I said, which one did you like, when I was in the military or working from my cell phone and my computer? So I want to see what was his answer, and he's going to answer it truthfully because he remembers me being in the military. He said he likes me working from my cell phone and my computer. And I said, well, why do you like, you know, daddy working from his cell phone and his computer? And he said, because he liked to go on surprises. And all I did was just laughed, you know, because surprises to him is basically me spending time with him, me hanging out with him, me being able to take him places and do things. I don't care if it's 12:30 or 1 p.m. on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. We could be at the beach now, hanging out on lunch break. And that's that freedom and that flexibility that I have now. So that's why I always tell you guys, man, do what's going to make you happy in this world, but also figure out a way to become a business owner and start making money on your own. Because I guarantee you, at that 9 to 5, you can't do that. You just can't pick up at 12:30 on a Tuesday and take your kids to the arcade or take your kids to the beach. And I'm only speaking from experience because I couldn't do that either until I became a full-time business owner out there. So, man, I'm about to finish this run to the gym, and I'm gonna roll off into that content for you guys today. Made it up to the gym. Time to get it in real quick. One thing about life is that you can't press that rewind button. Your life is in play mode right now, and you gotta execute, and you gotta let it play out. Let's go ahead and roll off into this content. Good workout, good sweat. I'm proud of myself. Pat myself on the back, give myself a hug. You know, a lot of you guys out there, you know, you're not proud of yourself, you know, so start being proud of yourself, man. Start patting yourself on the back. Start giving yourself a big hug, you know. So, man, let's go ahead and answer that question, man. I know y'all, man. Get to the content, man. Get there. Hey, I'm about to get there. I'm about to give you guys some good information this morning. So let's go ahead and answer up that question he asked me. He said, hey, Manny, I'm about to start acquiring shippers. So will these shippers actually turn me into their go-to freight broker? So the question is, it all varies, you know. It's really unpredictable, to be honest with you guys. When I first started brokering freight, some of my actual shippers, they actually turn me into their actual go-to freight broker. And it's all about the service that you're providing for them too, you know, and that's what this business is basically based off of anyway. Being a freight broker, you're providing the service. So make sure you guys out there are providing the best service. I'm talking about superb service. And then you could potentially turn those shippers into saying, hey man, I want Manny to always broker out my freight, you know, because it's never no problems with him. It's never no discrepancies. But for the most part, when you guys start out freight brokering out there, those shippers will put you on their available loads list, meaning that more than likely it's going to be that load and that email is going to go out to multiple freight brokers that day. And pretty much that's when it turns into a bidding war, and whoever bids pretty much the best and give them the best quote, usually which is the lowest, that's who's going to win in the freight broker world. You know, so some shippers will actually turn you into their go-to freight brokers, because like I say, it happened to me. But also I still have some shippers right now that, you know, still send me out loads with other freight brokers, of course. But you know, you just have to pretty much, you always have to figure out what is the starting point, and then you start building off of that. So you guys start learning by just being added on to the available loads list. Hey, if you guys are being added on to the available loads list, you guys are making progress. Even though that you're not going to be their initial go-to freight broker, don't worry about all of that. Just worry about getting into the business, starting the business, and start actually acquiring some shippers to broker their freight out for them anyway. You know, that's one thing about life out here that I'm starting to notice, especially the more people I talk to. A lot of you guys want instant results anyway. You know, you got to put in the work first, and then you will be rewarded, you know, on the back end. You know, so it's all about the front end and the back end. The front end is you guys have to put in the work, and on the back end, you guys will start seeing the actual monetary gains out here. And also, if you guys are looking to get into freight brokering, starting out, go get a shipper, get added on their available loads list. They're going to start sending you emails out with what loads need to be pretty much moved that day. And just start replying with your quote, with your rate, with the best rate. You don't have to go low, because you know don't worry about beating out the next freight broker. Just worry about giving them the best rate, so that you know that you're going to take care of your truck driver and make sure that you're going to make your money out of it. And if they come back to you and say, oh man, we can't give you that freight because your rate is too high, it's okay. Wait till the next email come out, and then keep cold calling, keep building up your shippers, and then trust me, you guys will start brokering freight out here. But being a freight broker, it's a challenge, it's a process like anything else in life out here. So yes, to answer your question, it's very unpredictable, man. You know, you're going to have some that's going to give you the freight and not actually reach out to multiple freight brokers. And then you're going to have some shippers that's just going to put you on their available loads list. But just be ready and be prepared, you know, for when those emails start coming in. Be prepared to start giving them quotes, and then be prepared to start brokering out that freight. So, man, if you guys have any questions, hit me up on my email, broker@mannystrans.com. Go visit my website, www.extraordinarymovement.com. We'll get you 30-day free trial with DAT. Go sign up with TAFS, Trans and Financial Services. Man, I love saying that. So, everything is in the description box below. There's going to be links. Click those links. You can get your 30-day free trial with DAT. Go sign up with TAFS, Trans and Financial Services. Man, CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.